What did you do to me?
Did you know that Sydney Sweeney first auditioned for Immaculate when she was just 16 years old? The story of how this movie came about is an interesting one, because after initially auditioning for the role, the movie ended up in turnaround for a number of years. But Sydney was so impressed by the idea of the film, she rewrote the movie with the original writer and played a vital role in getting the movie made. From horror movies to rom-coms. Following on from her smash hit rom-com Anyone But You, Sydney has described herself as a helpless romantic, and even admitted she would love to star in a rom-com with Paul Mescal. We need to get this movie made. Everyone knows that Sydney is a very clever woman, and not only was she awarded valedictorian at her high school, but she was also in a maths club called Maths is Cool in her junior school.
Math is cool.
And from one fascinating childhood fact to another, when she was 12, Sydney also made the interesting decision to only drink water.
Too much blood of Christ.
Sydney is a huge horror fan, which explains why she was so keen to make a horror film like Immaculate, and even dressed up as the dead twins from The Shining for Halloween. Whilst filming Immaculate, she made both of her grandma's dreams come true by flying them out to Italy and even giving them parts as extras in the film. To star in a horror film like Immaculate, you need to be made of pretty strong stuff. So it's a good thing that Sydney is trained in mixed martial arts. When she was around 12 years old, she decided to learn MMA and was the only girl in her class, proving that she really is an unstoppable woman. What's your ideal Christmas present? Because I guarantee it won't be the same as Sydney's. In a recent interview with IGV, Sydney told us that she is obsessed with Parmesan cheese, and that for the last 2 Christmases, she's been given a whole wheel of Parmesan cheese, and it's her favourite ever Christmas present.
I love Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
For Christmas, for the last 2 Christmases, I've gotten a wheel of Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese wheels, you got my heart.
And finally, as we mentioned at the start, Sydney was so excited by the Immaculate project, she decided to make it the first movie she's ever produced. From auditioning when she was 16 to fighting to getting it made, Sydney has played a huge role in getting Immaculate to cinemas, and we're so excited to see it when it's released in the UK on the 22nd of March.